Hi, it's Richard Price from Digital 360 here, and this is just a short video to show you what can be done by adding a custom module to the CRM. First, you need to be on the enterprise version of CRM. You can't add modules otherwise. The second thing is the modules are created and then connected and integrated directly into the CRM system, both in terms of interface, in terms of related lists, and data. So let's take this example that we've created. This is a pricing worksheet. There are some restrictions as to the number of formulas and the complexity that you can do on the Zoho CRM system. You can only have a certain number of numbers, currency, and formula based custom fields, and that's around 10 to 15. Depending on what combination of those three you've got. So what we've done is we've actually created a new module. So we've connected it to the products. Okay. So what you can see here is this is the product record. Okay. So it's pretty standard out of the box Zoho CRM. And what we've done is we've added a new component down here that allows you to then calculate the free of board price. You can then manipulate the US dollar rate. You can come up with an estimated sales price, freight. You can calculate all this. So let's have a look at this particular record. So you can see here that there is the product that this pricing is relating to, and you can have a number of different pricing worksheets. So there may be that you're doing it from different suppliers or different quantity breaks. So this is for 2000. So I've just put in US dollar 503. Duty, there's no duty. This is a fudge factor that you can put in to build in some more margin or padding. Agent margin, sales price. So this is the sales price that you would like to sell it for. So you got, and this is, as you can see, the currency denominations. You can see here that we're using an estimate of 0.75 New Zealand dollars to an American dollar, and then you can actually compare that against what you actually paid for it, so that it can actually work that out. Then what you've got is the ability to calculate the actual freight, and then you can have sample costs and setup costs and so forth. So that was just the ability to update. It doesn't actually show you, however, the actual worksheet itself. Here it is here. So it's got a lot more information in here. So you can actually see, for example, it calculates the cubic meter rate of each carton, number of cartons. It can then create your CMB rates and all that sort of stuff. Freight per unit is 40 cents. And that's 40 cents New Zealand, because the freight is in New Zealand dollars. You can see the margins here. The estimated is around 28.9%, whereas the actual margin is 35.4% on the item. So you can see the landed cost actual as opposed to the landed cost which includes a conservative estimate of US dollars, but also the fudge factor in there as well. So you can actually see that the actual landed cost is quite a bit cheaper than the actual. Okay, so that's just another view. But let's see what it actually looks like on here. So we can go into a full edit view and go into here. We can also add a new one, and we can select a product and add that in. We can even create a new product on the fly, just like that. Fill out this information and go from there. So there's a number of different things that we can do with this particular module. But what you can see here is the fact that you can have a different pricing sheet, worksheets for each one of your products, and we can build on these. And the great thing with using this component is actually using Zoho Creator. And Zoho Creator does have some applications that we could actually make these web-based worksheets as well, and you can actually share them not only within the CRM system and the CRM users, but also to external users. So there are a number of benefits in there. In fact, there's actually one benefit where you can actually email in to create these records. So there's a number of different ways that we can actually work that. So I thought I'd just show you, a good example of a add-on module that has been customized for Zoho CRM. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. If you need to contact me, richard@digital360.co.nz. Thanks, bye.